Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Slay the Spire. And, yeah. I mean, we've been losing and losing and losing in Ascension 16. I think it is time to change that. There have been a bunch of patches, some new content, some changes to, I think, mostly higher, even higher Ascension difficulties. So there shouldn't be too many changes to us, but I think there are a couple of new events or something, maybe a new card. But we'll see. We lost as the Ironclad, so let's win as the Silent, shall we? Just do this. Let's do this. Hello, Mr. Whale. Oh, I forgot that we did not get to the boss on the whale, on the Silent. Whoops. Well, no whale for us. What's a good path? Question mark, shop, question mark, campfire, campfire, one elite, bunch of campfires. That seems very good to me. Of course, we might just die to that one elite, but I still maintain that it is good on the Silent. Or it's almost necessary on the Silent to take at least one elite to have a chance at a good relic. Gonna take 2 damage here in order to do an additional. Nah, it was. First of all, I didn't see I was frail, which is dumb. Second of all, now, so I could have played the defend instead of the strike, which would have given us 3 more block. We would have taken 3 less damage, and we are extremely likely to have 2 slimes next time. We only need one strike. Now we actually only got 1. If we hadn't struck last time, we would need 2, but he's not attacking this turn. So I think we took 3 damage too much there. Yeah, none of these are really cards, unfortunately. I don't think I want any of these. Yeah, take the gold, even though HP is looking rough. Probably gonna have to rest at the next campsite. Card removal, not impeded by the Ascension difficulty. Everything else is more expensive. 75. So the normal thing would just be to take the card removal and probably nothing else. Because while some of these cards have merit in the specific decks, we don't really have any synergies yet. And they're not particularly good without them. Could argue for the Maw Bank. So I need to climb 10, 14, about 14 floors to make it even. And then afterwards we gain money. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're almost even after completing this floor, and then we would want a late job on the next one. I think that's risky. I think we're just going to go for the card removal, remove a strike. And probably not buy any of these. I'm a bit tempted by this half-price bouncing flask here. And because I'm tempted, I'm just going to take it. See where it leads us. Let's go. Ooh. Are we going to get the good face this time? Can't really lose more HP. Let's get the good face. Nope. The next non-boss chest we open is empty. Thank you, event. I'm still taking the max HP. It also hits us for 5. So I'm probably not resting after all, but smithing's neutralize. Man, that 50-50 event, I don't like it. Neutralize. I think we'll go neutralize, bouncing flask, survivor. Take 1, but get a lot of damage out here, so now we can focus on defending, and he's just almost gonna die. I think he is gonna die from just being here, right? 8 times, so that is 8 times 4 is a good number. 32. He's almost dead. So even if we just defend for the rest of this thing. Feel like he's even more dead than I calculated. But I mean, dead is dead. Alright, took out one there. That's okay. Now, finisher bouncing flask really don't go together, so I'm not going to go for the finisher thing. I don't actually hate all-out attack as much as I used to. Gotta grab that. It has the issue of not working well with Survivor, because you can't play both of them as your last card. Now, do we have to rest here? We rest for 21, which would put us to almost full. We have the elite coming up. I think I do rest here. I don't have super important upgrades, although there are some nice upgrades. There's the empty boss chest. Thank you, event. Didn't need to relic at all. No, no. Why would I? So here all-out attack has no downside. But if we had wanted to cast Survivor, we would have had issues. Poison defense. This seems lethal, right? 9 and 8. It's not lethal, but with a strike it is. Goodbye, guy. I think I'm picking up a quick slash, just because we need some more oomph for this elite. We can neutralize here, but that does nothing. I think we want to look for a more aggressive hand. I mean, I can do this, but since we're not waking him up here on purpose, the weakness is going to be gone before he moves. This is the sort of hand we're looking for. We want to poison him. Now that would wake him up on his turn and waste the stun, so we might as well do damage here and do the maximum damage. That's all-out attack. All 2 damage. But we got all that poison down. Poison is really good against him, because there are a lot of turns where you have to do a lot of defending. Like this one, for example. I'm still taking 7, unfortunately. But so you're defending and you can still do some damage. Take another 10. But these poison ticks are going to kill him very soon. My favorite hand when he's not attacking, to have no attacks in hand. That's always the best. Especially because it means that you then won't have any defense on the next turn. Because you already drew all your defense. So we're taking another 15, but now he's dead. It was very painful, but we did actually survive fighting him. Juicy Bracelet. Regular enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. And it goes in the jar. And nothing. Campfire. I think I'm smithing here. And I'm upgrading. Bouncing Flask is good. The extra AoE is also quite good. It's 4 extra damage. Let's take the 4 extra damage. Although for this fight, look, taken for 18 right away. Let's run that quick slash, survivor, defend. At least only take 5. Don't think I could have split him there. Maybe I could have, though. You split at 36. So we need to do another 28 damage. So we can safely do this and this without splitting you. And I don't want to split him. Or didn't want to split him just there, because I want to split him at as low life as possible. So I thought 36, right? I think triple strike is fine then here to trigger the split. We're gonna end up having 2 22 slimes to deal with. And if we get lucky, which we do not, we would have found our AoE. But we're not getting attacked. That is pretty excellent. Just gonna run this and definitely run the AoE. Should have cast the slime first to get rid of it, but we're fine. Just need to find any sort of attack to kill him. There you go. Goodbye. Reflex and all-out attacks, not really a combo. Dash is a fine card, but very expensive, and we already have one expensive card. I think I'm going to skip here. Okay, another fight where this all-out attack might excel. Strike. I think I nuke the backliner still. Because he scales. It's not like it's such a big sponge of HP that we can't just kill that. Here, unfortunately, we're not killing anything. Let's neutralize the one doing more damage. Strike, defend, defend. Take out 2. Could be worse. Could be better. This is not great. We could kill the frontliner. Maybe that's the play here. And then defend for most of it. Defend, defend, all-out attack. Neutralize, strike, strike is lethal. Good. Still, that was very painful considering that it was a relatively easy fight. I think I keep these. Maybe I should have used one. Tactician is better with all-out attack? No, it's not. Never mind. I think I still want none of these. And I think we may have to rest. This fight... It's not the hardest of fights. Maybe can get by without resting. We don't have too much defense though. We have these. Let's smith. And use potions when necessary. I think get up an upgrade to the bouncing flask. Additional 3 poison stacks is going to help a lot here. Especially if we draw it in our starting hand, which we do not. Fortunate. So we just go strike, strike, all-out attack. And most certainly pop him this turn. We need to do 18 damage. So we can draw something. Bouncing Flask is enough. So I'm gonna go Bouncing Flask. And neutralize. And he should pop into defensive form here. And he does. Now we can let the poison do most of our work for us. There's no point really in quick slashing here, I don't think. No. Survivor. Defend. Defend. Let the poison go to work. Now, 45 is a pretty big number. Just run this, and take my, whatever that is, 7. And then this time we can easily pop him. Starting by quick slashing, striking again. Now we trigger the block, but poison goes through block, so that's all fine. And we're in defensive phase again, so just defend. Wish we would get the poison thing during this one of these phases, but no. Not for us. So do we prevent more damage by neutralizing than we take from neutralizing? I think the answer is yes, right? 25% less, so he goes down to 6. Yeah, this prevents 4 damage and only does 3 to us. So he's attacking for 12 now. That's fine. Now this turn, that's Bouncing Flask. I think I can go Bouncing Flask, defend. Take another 7. But also have lethal? No. One more round, but he's not attacking, so this is absolutely fine. We can go strike, strike, all-out attack, and he's dead. Alright, good thing we didn't rest. We didn't even use a potion, so we have no room for this. Huh. They nerfed Wraith Form. I wasn't a big fan of Wraith Form in its previous incarnation, where it had 3 intangible on it. And I'm pretty sure I'm not a big fan of it now. Alchemize is fine. But with 2 potion slot means we constantly have to drink potions. And then cast the Alchemize. We need to upgrade it to make it useful. The Unload. I think Unload is a fine card. It does not work, once again, with Survivor, unfortunately. Okay, we definitely taking an energy trinket here. They are all energy trinkets. I'm not skipping. Question is, what's worse? No longer getting gold or no longer getting potions? I mean, this is not. There are very few decks where this is actually good. Gain energy and discard 2 cards at the start of every turn. No. I'm going to take the Sozu. We can no longer gain potions, but we now have an extra energy every turn. That should set us up well. Now, I wouldn't mind an early and a late shop. Could go through here and fight this one elite. Doesn't give us a lot of campfires, just the one. Is there any way we dodge all elites? Oh, there it is. We go through here, here, and then up here. But there's no shop and no campfire, so that's... we could go this. No, that hits the elite. What if we only take the early shop? Maybe the early double shop. Go through here, here, and then up here somehow. That doesn't seem horrible. I mean, question marks are not as good as they used to be because we're on Ascension 16. And Ascension 15 made question marks a lot worse. But the extra campfire is very tempting. I think I'm going to do this. Gonna have to fight an elite, which is tough, but we'll see, we'll see. Survivor. Quick slash. Defend. Oh. Forgot that we have an extra energy. Could have done an extra 6 damage there. No attacks, so what we do is Bouncing Flask him. Get that neutralized down. And then we unload first and all-out attack after. We're gonna get dazed, which is very unfortunate. What is it? Hexed, right? That makes dazes. But he's not attacking, which is fortunate. That means he's almost dead. So you're taking 10, so we can just strike you and you're dead. Excellent. Very nice. Very sweet. Very clean. Just great. Don't think any of these really work for us. We don't have any shift synergies. We don't have any... Well, we don't have much in the form of weakening. And dodge and roll is just not a very good card. That's my shop. No, card removal is still at the top of my list. Mayhem has new art. Not that I like it, but it is new. Sling of Courage. It's neat, but it's only for elites. If it was for bosses too, I would take this, but it's not. And your tea set is nice, but also really expensive. How much does Mayhem do for us? I feel like Mayhem could be quite good in our deck. It has potential disadvantages. It could hit all-out attack, could hit unload. Unload is a really bad synergy. Play unload in the beginning of our turn and discard all the defensive cards and then take a giant hit. That seems bad, so I'm not buying Mayhem. I think that means just card removal and go for the next shop. And we bought a bunch of attacks, so I'm happy removing another strike. Don't want any of these, right? Don't really need another all-out attack. They don't synergize with each other at all. Noxious Fumes. I mean, more poison is sort of synergetic with each other. But... No, let's go for the other shop. Ooh, this is a... They either changed this Jax event or they added another one. You used to have to pay for Jax. Now you can have it just for free. Or you could transform 3 random cards. No. Gain a special relic. No idea what that does. What does Jax do for us? It doesn't work with the poison. I'm going to try out the special relic. Start each combo with 3 strength that is lost at the end of your turn. So you're Jaxed on every first turn. Doesn't do much for us either, but I'm not complaining. Ooh, the hand. I love the hand. Do like a backflip. But I think we just remove another card. I think we're still on removing strikes here. Wish we had some real defensive cards instead of just the starter deck ones. So we're Super Jacks in the first turn here, and then not anymore. Unfortunately, being Super Jacks doesn't do much if against these guys. Gonna fully block here. I'm gonna go Bouncing Flask because Poison actually does full damage to these. And then I will unload because it's the most damage, but I guess on you. Didn't get much out of our mutagenic strength. This seems very good on the Ironclad. This seems very painful. Oh, holy. That's a lot of incoming damage. We may... Ghost in the Jar doesn't help too much, unfortunately. Let's check the skill potion. Burst? Catalyst? Catalyst kills a guy, right? Can I? No, I cannot. Catalyst does not kill a guy. It almost does, though. Catalyst all-out attack kills you. So it's Catalyst you. And then I'm gonna start quick slashing the guy doing the most damage. There we go. Neutralize is great. It doesn't quite work the way I would love it to work, but this is okay. I can defend. Oh, I think we're fully defended here. You're dead. We have 10 block. Yeah. Whew. That was a tough turn, or it looked like a tough turn at least. You would die to this. I guess we're Bouncing Flask. He's dead anyway. Too much on him. Nothing we could do about that. Unload, not great with the Ascendant's Bane because we don't get to get rid of it. He has to be dead here. Yeah, very dead. Very, very dead. Add a card. I mean, Riddle is strong on turn 1 now. On turn 1, this is deal 35 damage, which is not bad. But only on turn 1. The Shivs. I'm gonna pick this upgrade Riddle. Maybe it's good for us, we'll see. Smith, an upgrade. Very tempted to upgrade like Survivor or even a Defend. Let's do Survivor first. But our defensive is so bad that we really, really need something to give us a bit of a punch here. We might just get killed by this group. Let's run that upgrade Survivor. I do think I want to strike. Since we're on the strength turn. I'm defending. Still taking 13 here. Could maybe have used our Intangibility Potion. Maybe. This does, now that we're weakened, only 15 damage. It's unlikely to be worth it. Maybe we use the potion here. Go Bouncing Flask. Hit none of the people I want to hit. If I just go Neutralize Defend, that blocks me. I may need this potion next turn. I'm gonna do this. Because we may not have a lot of defense next turn, and he's gonna be attacking again next turn. Yeah, this looks like a potion turn to me. Intangibility, Bouncing Flask. Defend, and we're now fully defended. Rough fight though. We won't have any potions for the boss fights. So this is 20 damage. This kills the backline. That seems kinda good. only need to do 14 to him, though. No, I'm doing this 20. Kill what you can kill. And then I think I just go defend, and take my 5. And maybe get something going. This doesn't look like something. Defend for 16, which is still not quite enough. And we're full of wounds. Whoa, we're almost dead too. This fight has really, really hurt us so far. I mean, this guy's dead finally, so we should probably survive here. And we do, barely. But we have no HP left. Dreamcatcher is also a bad relic. Whenever you rest, you made a card to your deck. I don't really care. I do like a Dagger Spray, I think. We really need defensive cards. Purple Fire Spirits. I will offer them something and get a reward. I think I'll offer them my Unload. Because that gives us... heals us to full and gives us 10 extra max HP. And I don't care so much for Unload. There we go. Heal to full. That is very, very helpful here. I think we want the campfires. Smiling Mask. Merchant's card removal always costs 50 gold. Smith. And upgrade, I think a defend, as weird as that is. And who, this guy? This guy has killed us before. He knows what he's doing. I think we just go Bouncing Flask and riddle him here. That's a decent start. Riddle turn 1 really is great. I can't deny that. Now we strike, neutralize, defend, and take our 9. And then hopefully get a kill here. This feels like a kill. And it is a kill. Can't get the potion. Don't want the unupgraded Dagger Spray, I don't think. Do I want something like Deflect or Dodge and Roll just because I have no real defensive cards? God, I hate Dodge and Roll so much, though. No. Need something with a bit more oomph. If I have to make it myself by upgrading defense. Jesus. Find some potions. Hooray! Potions! Oh, no potions. More. Don't need to heal, so let's look for one of these cards. Maybe something nice and defensive. I could get a new Unload. Skewer for turn 1? Nah. Probably not what we're looking for. Backflip is tempting. Has his Cloak and Dagger. Catalyst is not tempting. What's our boss anyway? This guy. We don't know the 3rd level boss. 2 of the final bosses, I think. Yeah, 2 of the final bosses are pretty resilient to poison. Because the Time Eater cures all debuffs on half HP, and the Dono and Decker have 2 artifacting each. It's kind of bad to go for poison here, I think. I wouldn't mind a Catalyst, but I think I take a defensive card here. I think it's gonna be... Eeny, miny, moo. The backflip. The shifts are interesting on turn 1. But don't really do much in our deck after turn 1. We have the turn 1 riddle, and I think we still get the Bouncing Flask down. Has to be more damage over time than anything our strength can do here. And we riddle and we neutralize. Not the worst start. Well, we get attacked for 1,000,000. I think we have to deal with the small ones. Do we? Probably have to. I'm gonna go survive and defend. This is 19. I think I do the AoE though. take some damage, but do a lot of AoE damage, which helps us a lot dealing with the small guys, which in turn means we can focus more damage on the big guy, and all that. Let's backflip. Riddle again. Riddle not as good anymore in this turn. It's just 20 damage. I think I'd rather defend a bunch. 19, 27, and then strike you to sort of equalize these guys so they both die to AoE at the same rate. And this hand has a lot of AoE. Can we kill these two before we Bouncing Blast? That would be excellent. We have to be a bit lucky. 12, 26. Yeah, and one of them is not dying anyway. How lucky do I feel here? There we go. Now we're probably gonna lose one of our Bouncing Blast charges on that guy, yep. But only one, that's good. Could have hit more often, that would have been bad. Am I yours? I don't think so. He's resummoning now, but we unfortunately don't have any attacks. Always the same thing. Yeah, I mean, let's do some defending. And then some more defending. 15. 10. Anything cool I could draw here? The Bouncing Blast would be too late. No, I think I just go and 15 him here. Take some licks. Comes a big attack. Very big attack. I would love to Bouncing Blast, but I think this turn has to be defensive. We're not killing these frontliners. Right now this is just super lethal, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we just dead? We can gain a maximum of 11 additional block, which puts it to 17, 58, 65. And these guys are attacking for more than that. Well, fudge. We just died again. Can't do enough. Can't do enough AoE damage to kill these guys. Right? 10, 18. Yeah, it's not happening. Oh man, I want to win today. Ach well, ach well. I'm not mistaking this, right? This is 37 and 32, which is 69. And I have 48, 54, 57, 65. It's very close, but we're not doing it. We are dead. By 4 points. Well, we'll have to try that again, don't we? Now at least we get the thing with the stuff and the place. The whale. Come on, Mr. Whale. Remove 2 cards for 99 gold. That's very cheap. Let's do that. And then look for something where we don't have a shop. We cannot dodge all elites. So I don't have to feel bad about taking my usual 1 elite for the silent. What's a good route though? That's a 2 elite route. I don't want that. This has a bunch of question marks into campfire, elite, shop, question mark shop. That's a bit many shops. Here we go, campfire, which I like. Elite, campfire, shop, and then yeah, this okay. I would say you're attacking me first turn, you bastard. I guess I'm actually gonna go survive. Is it just survive, defend, defend? Or do I take 1 to get a strikeout? Let's take 1 to get a strikeout. Maybe we should not be taking any damage here. We are not weakened yet, so we can neutralize you to death and then double strike you. Do pretty much nothing this turn. Well, we got rid of a slimed. I guess that's not nothing. Cannot kill here, so let's defend, strike, survive. And next turn kill him. Strike! Cartomatic, Sucker Punch, Bane, Poison Stab. No. Upgrade card. Sure, give me that Neutralize upgraded, please. Remove a card. Yes. Goodbye, Strike. Okay, we have a lot of removals starting here. We won't have a lot of actual oomph for this first. This first elite is going to be super tough because we don't have any cards yet. And the card removal doesn't do anything if you don't actually pick up cards that are better than the starting cards. So as long as we just don't have any extra cards, we just didn't get any more powerful. And that's gonna mean that elites are gonna be super rough. So if we get offered anything here that has some punch to it, I'm just gonna pick it. Because we need that. For that elite. Yeah, I think that's right. Take no damage. And probably kill him here. Yes. Good. Paka. Fear potion. I mean, it's called Sucker Punch. But it doesn't really have a lot of punch to it. So the card with the most potential of those is the accuracy, but it does nothing for us right now. Absolute nothing. Backflip does slightly more. At least it's not just a dead card. Yeah, I don't think we can take the accuracy. I think we have to take the backflip. I would love the money, but no. Can't also get a curse before we go into that fight. Not gonna heal for 8 HP. So let's upgrade this backflip. Hope that we can somehow beat this one elite. It's gonna be rough. We have only strikes. Let's start nuking the front line. I think I'm okay to take 2 here. We need to get those frontliners, or one of the outer ones dead, so we can get the elites to just alternate between attacking one attack, because these double attack turns are going to be super painful for us. Question is, how often do I strike here? I think I just do this. Not sure we do 20, but then I don't know how we do 14 either, so this is why I would like to pick up backflip, or why I liked picking up backflip. So math time. Could get you down to 16. Is 16 any better than 20? It means we only need 3 strikes rather than 2. I think it's worth it. Alternative would have been to neutralize one of the others to get rid of artifacting, but I think this may give us a chance to maybe kill him this turn. We do not get that chance. At least he's weakened and attacking us for less, so that's also an upside. I'm gonna go strike, survive. Yeah, we take 9, but we almost certainly get to kill him now. Close, but yes. That means fewer days this turn, and only maximum of 10 damage incoming from now on in this fight, which helps tremendously. Start nuking you. I'm not going to say that we're safe here, but we're at a point. I mean, we can just draw a bunch of daisies now and then be in a bad spot, but we're getting to a point where we're at least in a little less trouble. This is a bit annoying because I have to discard a daze, which means it doesn't get exhausted, which means it gets back into my deck. So we actually gained daze that turn. Here, well, I'm going to strike you. I'm going to discard a defend and defend. I think next turn is going to be bad. Now there's a bunch of dazes in here. It's about half and half. Would like to draw that backflip, so we did not draw that backflip. But I can weaken you, that helps. Defend, so we're going to take 2. I think we got this. It's still not... I mean, we're still going to take some more damage, probably. But we are in a good spot now. Yeah, I'd rather not take damage. Can avoid it. Stop dazing me, bro. You can be neutralized. Strike. Defend. I guess the neutralize was not useful there. I should have neutralized the other guy. I should have seen the other guy. Take no damage. Kill as many dazes as we get. That is nice. Backflip. I think I got strike defend. Now a single defend kills this guy. Single strike kills this guy next turn. Or neutralize. I mean, we take no damage. There's the strike. We could have defended for 1,000,000 too, though. This turn we take some damage again. But this should hopefully be the last turn that happens. Well, maybe one more. Depending on how we draw those dazes. Because now we only get dazes every second turn. So we should get ahead of the daze curve. And the only thing that leads to us taking damage here are those dazes. Strike, strike. And then every strike we find is lethal now. Or any strike, I guess. Every and any. Here we go. Varja, start each combo with 1 strength. Okay. A weak potion and a card to our deck. Probably gonna take that dagger throw. This card is fun, but it's... yeah. Take the dagger throw. It's... maybe I should have healed. Can still cancel. Should probably heal. It's that boss. Can we just... we still have another campfire too. I think I'm gonna upgrade here. It's a bunch of fights though. I'm gonna just randomly die into these fights. The normal fights. I think I'm resting. I don't want to go rested into that boss, but I do want to go a bit rested to those fights. We can't buy anything here, I don't think. We could buy footwork, I think we want that. Sure. We just picked up Mercury Hourglass, by the way, which means that now we do 3 damage to all enemies on every turn. Which on these guys is actually useful. We might be able to get a kill here. 15, 17... one off just nuking that. Laos. 17. So if we dagger throw strike, the back Laos is dead. Dagger throw. Wait. Apparently I had less HP than I thought. Never mind. In that case, can we kill you too? 15 damage? Oh yeah, because of the extra strength, maybe? No, it's just... I mean, we can kill here, but I don't know what Martha did earlier. But this is clearly much better. Now that we have the extra strength, I think I want to Cloak and Dagger. Because upgraded with the shifts, it's actually decent damage. And then we can maybe start picking up shift synergies too. Not the worst first turn. Get licked. 18. Be neutralized. 13. Survive. Defend for 14 and hit you once. Now you split at 35, 36. So whatever damage we do now splits you, okay. That's okay by me. Don't have any... well, we do have that AoE, I guess. Dagger throw and Cloak and Dagger kills the guy, right? Cloak and Dagger shift does 5 damage. Dagger throws 10 damage. Fine. We're good. Ooh. There's a lot of slimes. No. Okay, 10 damage. None of you have 10 HP. So this should not kill any of you, unfortunately. But you have 16. You have 17. So I can backflip. And dagger throw, discarding something. And then deal 7 to you. So you're dead. So this time we want to kill that one if we can. You had 13, we have 12. So we cannot. So we run this and this and get you prepared and get you prepared as well. It's fine. Dead and dead. Tropic Brew. Don't want another backflip. Really want more cloak and daggers and stuff now. I like backflip, but we don't have the extra energy. I'm gonna pick up another one. Maybe pick up some zero cost cards at some point. 14. Footwork, backflip, backflip. Or footwork, backflip, defend maybe. So we keep these cards in our deck. Yeah, that makes sense. That. Take none. And then neutralize you. Cloak and dagger for full defense. Dagger throw for nothing and pass. 10 incoming. Easily defended here. I mean, I guess I am backflipping. Neutralize, strike, cloak and dagger, shit. And he must be dead next turn. Don't think there's a way around it. And there isn't. Goodbye. Add a card to my deck. Blade Dance. I think I'm going for ships now. We only have the 1 extra strength so far, but it is 1 extra strength. I'm definitely smithing here. And it turns out that we did not at all need to rest. We lost no HP in these fights. So yeah, it was a mistake. Well, mistake. Hindsight is 20/20 and all that. But it was could have been better. Now you do 5 and 5, 10, so you're better than a strike. And you're also better than a strike. Fortunately, we have nothing that scales. I was about to say I'm going to run the weaken potion here, but we have neutralized, so no point in doing that. There's footwork. I think I want that down and then a defend. Sure, we take 6, but 6 is not the end of the world. Now we have footwork down. Neutralize, backflip, cloak and dagger, shift, strike. Fully defend, dagger throw, neutralize, blade dance, shift. And yeah, let's backflip. Cloak and dagger, shift, strike. Don't worry about the burn. Feel the burn. Backflip. What does this do? Not much, is what. Don't know whether there's a reason to backflip here. Yeah, I guess. The reason being that we're going to want to get closer to these cards again. We want to draw our backflips and stuff again, so drawing cards is good, so we shuffle our deck sooner. I think I defend. We do have to worry about his scaling. Next turn he's gonna go for the whole kaboom thing, which obviously we kind of want to avoid. That's gonna happen. It's gonna be a big attack now. And he's gonna upgrade to real burns. Not the weak ones we've been having so far. I'm gonna be okay taking a bit of damage here again. We do need to start killing him or he will just outscale us. We've seen that happen before. Burn pluses. Ugh. Many burn pluses. I mean, yeah, it's just got one of those. That's Cloak and Dagger, Shift, Strike. Take no damage. 53 damage. This is doable. This hand does not help much with that. We're gonna be okay though. I have faith. I have faith. Neutralize. Dagger throw. Discard this burn. And do we have lethal? No. Backflip. Strike. And I will take my 3. Oh. I even have to because I don't have energy. And now we should find a kill, right? 12 damage. Certainly there's a way we can do 12 damage. There's not. We don't need to worry about taking damage here, so this is fine. And then now we only need any... he gets blocked, so maybe we don't kill this turn, but this feels lethal still. Yeah, it has to be lethal. Ship you. There you go. Alright. Killed the first boss. Don't think so. Just don't think so. The busted crown, eh? I want extra energy, but I don't think our deck's perfect yet with the card that it has. Cards that it has. Transferring all strikes and defense at this stage. We have Cloak and Dagger, Backflip, and Survivor still as defensive cards. We don't mind getting rid of the strikes. Maybe that's okay. Let's go for Pandora's Box, see what we get. Uh-oh. As always, Pandora's Box does not like to give you defensive cards. It does apparently like to give us poisonous cards this time though. Whoa. 4 bad poison cards and a catalyst. That fits our deck perfectly. Not at all. Thank you, Pandora's Box. You have been useless as always. Maybe I should just stop picking that. I just think sometimes you might get lucky, right? You never do. You never do. Okay, there's a path here with a bunch of campfires and only 1 elite. Technically, we could take a path without elites. I think I'm okay taking that 1 elite. Famous last words, of course. That's a lot of damage in this hand. Question is whether we... I think we do Poison Stab. There's so many of those poison cards in our deck that getting down as artifacting must be helpful. So maybe we can actually, you know, do things to him. Footwork, backflip. Deadly poison, neutralize. Take some damage. Big incoming damage, but finally we can at least neutralize him. And then not do much at all. Oof. Yeah, that's a lot of damage we're taking here. But we do kill him. Which is nice. But still, that's a lot of damage for that first fight. Ouch. Speed potion rather than weak potion? Yeah, maybe. Because often the weak potion doesn't actually help. There's more poison. Do we just pivot to the poison thing now because we have 5 poison cards? And if we do we actually need Bouncing Flask? Or do we need Deflect? Maybe we need Deflect. We have the Footwork, it is upgraded, and we have Card Draw to make the 0-cost cards usable. Nice hand. Dagger throw. Footwork, survive. Take 12. Yeah, Pandora's box just... Maybe it's just never the right choice. Backflip. Cloak and dagger. Neutralize. I think I need to equalize my damage though. So let's do this. And then we are fully defended here. I think I go for more damage because they might just be fleeing next turn. One of them is. The other one is intent on doing a lot of damage. 25 HP. Could just nuke the backline and then hope to be able to nuke this guy. Because I don't think we're defending against 18. Could draw deflect. That would be awesome. I'm gonna go for this backflip. Neutralize also helps. Dagger throw. I don't think we're going for any poison shenanigans. Quick slash. I could neutralize him to death or take less damage. I'm gonna do this. Because my poison things, I don't know if there are any left. There are none left. About to say my poison things kill through the armor. But we don't have any poison things that actually do that. This is still lethal on him, though. Cast this. Doesn't matter. Just casting all the damaging things, right? You. Now, we need 8 damage here, so I just think I'm gonna do this. And then shift, and kill everybody. Good. Still, we have almost no HP left. Not good, not good at all. Steroid potion? No, not anymore. I used to think it was good before we had all this crappy poison in our deck. Heal 13? Yeah. Meat on the bone, excellent. If your HP is at or below 50% at end of combat, heal 12 HP. That is going to be super helpful. So we need to be at or below 33 HP. They're not doing anything. So I want to do damage. Let's begin by hitting you with that. Discarding something that does no damage. And then I think Blade Dance is still decent damage. And Poison Stab you? Sure. Could use some AoE. Don't really have that in our deck though. I'd like you to be dead. We need to do 13 damage to do that. We don't really have 13 damage anywhere. Neutralize. That kills you, right? And we can footwork, survive, and only take 2. That's gonna be okay. For now. We do want to actually go to 33 HP, so taking some damage is fine. Not that that's going to be a big problem. I guess this time we're not taking damage. We need to take... Go to 33, so we need to take damage on another turn anyway, so I'm just going to not take damage this turn. And then try to manipulate them into doing me some damage next turn. Or the turn after. If I even have to. Maybe they just do it by themselves. I mean, they attack me for 28 here. And I can't defend for 28 even remotely. So, taking damage, not an issue. Can we kill you, though? Blade Dance is 10 damage. You're also 10 damage. We need to do 16 to you. Probably like Blade Dance, Shiv, Poison Stab. You're dead. Then Survivor. Discard this. Take 4. Go to 32. So we're now in healing range. And now we want to take no more damage. And hopefully kill him soon. If we can do that. We can, I think. Let's... Quick Slash. Cloak and Dagger. 16. Oh, we want to take no damage. So this is fine. Take none. And now, do we have a kill? Need to do just 11. That seems easy enough. And he's dead, and we heal for 12. Nice. Don't think we have enough card draw to warrant a slice. Let's not do that. Here we go this way. I don't think we rest. I think we smith. Get those cloak and daggers going. The whole poison thing, I don't know how to deal with that yet. Neutralize you for sure. Cloak and dagger. Shift. Cloak and dagger. Shift. And we're fully defended. I think I run a poison stab here. Get some of that poison going. Deflect. Are we taking damage? 15. We're defending for 14. Ah. I think I still go for maximum poison here. Taking 1 damage isn't the worst, but taking this wound is very annoying. I definitely want this footwork down. Then backflip. And... ooh. Maybe I should have used the potion here. Catalyst is very tempting, but I think I'm just gonna backflip again. And neutralize is very helpful. Now we take 1 damage again. Come on, game. 1 more wound. That's the wound we drew. Cloak and Dagger Survivor is 18. You're taking me for 20. You're already weakened. I could run the speed potion. I think I don't. Do I? Ah, can't be right. Yeah, we get another wound, but... deflect. I should have thought about things first. Should probably have used this first. Now we gain 8 and 6. So this is 16, 22. This is 35. Yeah, I should have thought about things first, then we would have not taken any damage. Now we take 3. I mean, it's not like 3 is the end of the world. But it's another wound, and it's 3 damage, and we didn't need to take that. So, yeah. Think before you do things. Just that I'm already so slow at playing this game that I kind of sometimes feel that I should not be thinking this much. Can we get a kill somehow? 10 damage, 22 damage. That seems lethal, right? Has to be lethal. Let's got this wound. And then hit you with a quick slash and you're dead. Good. Did not get to a level anchor. It's very good. Started going with 10 block. I like it. Another cloak and dagger. I'll take it. And I'll probably upgrade it too. Just have to remove all those poison cards, I think. What's in the box? A toxic egg. Whenever we add a skill card to our deck, it is upgraded. Okay. Question mark. Ooh. Yeah. Gain 5 XP. Lose 23 max HP or something? A lot. I think I go this way and then that. Ooh. Tough fight. We have 10 block already. Go footwork, deflect, that's 18. Then backflip for enough. And then what does the most here? You do 5 and 4x, so over time this does more damage than Poison Stab by just a tiny bit, but it does. And as always in this fight, kill the frontliner first, because if you kill the backliner, then the frontliner enrages and hits you for a lot. I mean, certainly there are some sort of fringe cases where you want to go the other way, but pretty sure that that is true for almost all cases here. 7 block. 5 block. Are we taking damage here? I think I'd rather dodge and roll here. Sure, it's 1 less block, but it's more block next turn. We're taking our 6 here, which, when you're at 19, is a lot of damage. Okay, could have prevented 1, I guess. Your most damage, just go neutralize, cloak and dagger, shift, shift, cloak and dagger, shift, shift. This is 10 damage, this is 10 damage. Now and then more damage later. So that's poison stab instead of blade dance. No attack again, that's good. Good, good. Neutralize, cloak and dagger, shift, shift, cloak and dagger, shift, shift. He's dead. He's blocked, so going for more shifts doesn't matter. So I'm gonna get some block for next turn. Just in case backline is attacking me. And she is. Let's deflect that attack. Draw and discard a card. I don't need the backflip here. Deadly poison, poison stab. Probably got this. Quick slash. Yeah, definitely got this. Shift, shift. We get to heal for 12. End up having a bit more HP than we started with. Not a lot, but a bit. Terror does not work at all with our poison plan. It does work with the shift plan. Might be what we need. Scale our damage a bit. That guy requires us to do a bunch of damage, so yeah. Do I rest? What would I smith? Footwork. I think footwork is important to smith. Probably better to rest than resting. Overall, what do you have for me? Upgraded Phantasmal Killer, but I still don't care about Phantasmal Killer. Hand drill, no. Lantern is nice to have. Card removal is, I think, super relevant for us. Let's remove one of those bad poison cards, which is the worst. I think it's just deadly poison. Catalyst at least has applications with the other poison cards. Not that we've ever used it yet. I like infinite blades a bit. Also like lantern. Don't hate Flash of Steel at all. It's just 5 damage every turn. And then potential future synergies. We have a lot of money left. 242. Could even buy Panache. Is Panache the thing we want? I think it might be. Let's pick up Panache. I want to make Panache work. Get Jaxed. Oh, we had this before. So this gives us just Jax. This gives us a relic that gives us 3 strength in the first turn of each combat. And this is just bad. I think I take the special relic again. It's not super great, but I don't really think we're in for Jax. And I rest here so we have at least some HP for that boss fight. Still not a lot, and this is a tough boss fight, so we might just die again. But hey, it's not like we've died in the second boss before, right? Yeah, right. Let's draw a card. Fine, we go for damage then. Kinda would like to draw one of our powers, to be quite honest. I'm gonna backflip. There's footwork. And then neutralize. Didn't get to use our strength really, but that's fine-ish. Terror, Panache, backflip. Guess I do want to blade dance. And then, can I draw neutralize? I cannot. Run this. Take our 1. Could have used Essence of Steel there, maybe. Maybe. But taking 1 is fine. It's not like that's the end of the world. Shift, shift, blade dance, shift, trigger Panache, shift, and keep on stacking those poisons. He does purge all poison on half HP. So just stacking a giant amount of poison does not do much here. I want a quick slash, cloak and dagger, shift, shift, poison stab, trigger that Panache. Always get your 10s for 1s, that's a big attack. Considering we're even in phase 1. Let's neutralize you, so make that a bit more bearable. Backflip. Bearable. That wasn't even funny. Anyway, I think I'm gonna hit him for big here, and it doesn't matter what we discard. Yeah, still quite a bit to go here. I really want to keep Catalyst for phase 2 if I can. So... we need to do an additional 7 damage to pop him here. I think I'm going to defend. Then poison is not quite going to put him into purge mode. And unlike the Time Eater, he doesn't heal when he purges. He just removes debuffs. So we can now nuke and take the nuke over to phase 2. So we want to go maximum nuke this turn, which still involves playing a lot of Cloak and Daggers, I think. We do not want to apply a lot of poison, because that's going to get purged next turn. So he's going to hit us for 5 now. Well, 23 minus 18 is 5. Then he's going to purge, and then he's going to start executing. So this is another turn where poison does not matter. And I think I just still poison stab him, because that does at least some damage. Now he cleanses all the debuffs and attacks us for 66. He weakened. Better. Only 32. Only. I think we can defend at least against most of that. Let's quick slash again. And then dodge and roll. Only taking 8 damage on execute. That's pretty good. I mean, they did nerf his executes recently. Now there's Catalyst, but of course no poison stacks on him. So we just keep running the Panache, and this seems fine so far. Oh, I could have Panached again. Damn it. 24. Let's backflip, neutralize, Cloak and Dagger, shift. Cloak and Dagger, shift, and he's very close to dead. There's another execute though. Let's deflect that. Cloak and Dagger, shift. Quick slash, and he's dead. Nice. Alright. Bullet time. Is this a bullet time deck? Maybe? Let's upgrade bullet time so we can backflip first and then bullet time. Bullet time is not great with the dagger throw and the quick slash. It's not like we have super expensive things. But I think I want it. Let's see if we can make that work. Ooh, Snecko is not for us. Philosopher's Stone is super dangerous, but it's an extra energy. Again, energy at the start of each turn. All enemies start with 2 strength. Potions always drop. We haven't even used any of our potions yet. Philosopher's Stone. Are there many multi-attacks on floor 3? Not super many, I don't think. Let's take the Philosopher's Stone here. These bosses, they do double attack, but they do high damage attacks anyway. The 2 strength are not gonna make a huge difference. I want a late shop. I like that. I like a bunch of campfires. Let's just go this way. Take the early shop and then the late shop. Yeah, I mean, could not take the early shop because we have no money anyway. Yeah, maybe that's fine. Panache. Always panache. We have the 10 blocks, so we're fine here. Shift, Cloak and Dagger, shift. And we would need to play 4 more cards to trigger you, which we cannot. Not even if you backflip and do useful things, but we can still backflip because, duh. It's close. Oh, we actually do it. Nice. I just failed to count backflip as a card. So we got 2 panache triggers that turn. That's very helpful. I want terroir on him. I want footwork. I do want a dagger throw. No need for this catalyst. And do we get the kill here? I think we do get the kill. Thanks to Panache. Nice. Card to our deck. More Blade Dances. I think yes. Upgraded Blade Dance. Seems like a good card to me. Interact. 1, 2, or 3 colorless cards. Make your pick. And I don't think I care so much, so I don't want to pay anything. Secret Weapon. Secret Weapon. Is there an attack card in our deck that we would want to find? Really just neutralize. I mean, this is just find neutralize. I think this is a good card. Let's pick that. Let's go this way. There's bullet time for the first time. How do we deal with that? I guess we begin by dagger throwing this dagger. Throwing a dagger at a dagger, that makes sense. I don't think I'm dodge and rolling this. Is that true? Yeah, it's true. And then I quick slash. Ah, that's the backflip. Unfortunate. Bullet time. Footwork. Blade dance. Shift, shift, shift. Blade dance. Shift, shift. Deadly poison. No need to backflip because we can't draw cards anyway. We don't have panache. Alright. Let's backflip. Cloak and dagger. You need a lot of shifts. Shift, shift. Maybe focusing on the big girl would be more fruitful here. But I am afraid of these little daggers. 32. Can I do 44? This hand doesn't do anything though. Whoa, this hand does so very little. And I can secret weapon for a poison stab. Who freaking Ray? That's actually really bad. I may have to go for some potions here. Right? If I were to terror poison stab, this would be like 13, 16 double, so this is another 6. So we're at 22 damage plus the 5, 7 from neutralize. That's not even remotely enough. So I want you to be dead. But I also would like to stack more poison on you. I also would like to neutralize you for sure. Let's look into our potions. This is a tough turn. You help. I think now we have lethal, right? 20, 23, 36 with the vulnerability, and 7, 3. It could be that this is 46. Let's redo that math. So 7, this is 10, 13 damage. Right? With vulnerability, this is 13. This gets 2 from vulnerable, so it's 7, 9. No, 7. So we're at 20 damage. 13, 20. This adds 6. It's 26. This is 3. That's 29. That's 49. No, that's enough. Let's assume that I did my math correctly. Let's terror you. Poison stab. Neutralize. Catalyst. Yeah, that works. Throw. And then the poison kills you. Whew. Cost us 2 potions, but we got it. No. None of these are cards. Do I want to buy the red mask for 111 gold? Applying 1 week to all enemies, start of each combat. I think I'd rather keep some money for that shop. It's a panache start, that's good. I think I still want this footwork down. Let's go Cloak and Dagger, Blade Dance. Run a lot of shivs on people. And like that, maybe? Missed one card for a second panache trigger there. What can we secret weapon for? A quick slash, okay. So I kind of want some of you to die. Some of you may die. Good old Shrek quotes. Quick slash you. 14. Panache is gonna explode for 10, so I need to do another 4 to you. That's just a single shiv. So one is down. We're not getting another panache. Would like to kill you too. 18 damage. 10, 15. Kill and then weaken you. Yeah, I guess. We take some hit here, but that's not the end of the world as we know it. I need to do another 8. Yeah, it's this, and weaken you. And we're gonna take 9. Ow. But we should get a kill here, right? We get to backflip. No more card draw? No more card draw. So let's bullet time, Cloak and Dagger, shiv, and you're dead. Ghost in a jar, I like that. I like none of these. I mean, you could argue that upgrade distraction is almost always good. Free random skill. But that skill gets added to your deck afterwards, and it's not going to be free afterwards anymore. So you're going to have a deck with a bad skill in it. I don't like it. Upgrade or panache, I think. That's a lot of value. Let's not do the elite. Ooh, Spire Growth. You can have... Is there any way we find panache here? Maybe with a dagger throw. Let's try that. Discard this catalyst. Should probably have secret weapon for... like neutralize. Backflip. Still trying to find panache. Failing. Let's run you and you and you and you and you and you. Could have done a lot more damage turn 1 here. But I was hoping to find panache. There you are. Let's play you first. Then backflip. Then quick slash. Then bullet time. Cloak and Dagger. Shiv. Blade Dance. Shiv. Blade Dance. Shiv. Deadly Poison. And unfortunately we're still taking 8 damage. I feel like I screwed this up at some point. This fight does not usually do much damage to me. This turn is gonna be not great for us though, to say the least. Maybe I should have done something else. We're gonna have 9, 20, 27 blocks, so we take another 10. Yeah, I'm gonna drink this potion. I'm gonna go poison stab, dodge and roll, survive. So we take none, but we used up another potion. Since when is this guy scary? It's never been scary. Look for... I think that neutralize. Neutralize, backflip. Quick slash. Oh, you're dead. Add a card to my deck. More deflects. Now with the bullet time, do I really need more deflects? I almost want more card draw now. Okay, one more. Smith. Upgrade my Blade Dance. Give me Bird-Faced Urn. When we play a power, we gain 2 HP. This fight again. Scary as fudge. There's nothing scarier than fudge. Of course. Let's try... Oh, we have panache. Let's run a backflip. I neutralize on you. That's 26 income. We should have enough defense now. I think I start nuking... maybe I should have started nuking this guy. In the first place, 30 defense is fine. Just stab him to death. One card, unfortunately, off of panaching. 18, no card draw. Yeah, this is horrible. Wow. Wow. I was gonna cast Bullet Time so we trigger Panache. But, wow. Deflect, Poison Stab, Catalyst. Take our 6. If you need any good reason why you don't want too many zero-cost cards in your deck, that was it. So I'm not gonna pick another one of you. Gain 50. The Maw. Let's start with a Quick Slash, trying to find Panache. Dagger Throw, I think. Okay, we don't find Panache here. Fine, maybe I should have just Tarot first for the extra damage, but... Let's stack some poison. Rorg. 32, that's Panache. Be neutralized. Backflip. Deflect. Deadly Poison. Survivor. Take 4. We need to go down to 35 to trigger our healing. Which puts us back to 47, so it would be fine. This is horrible too. Secret Weapon doing nothing. I mean, luckily he's also not doing anything, but maybe that's a reason not to pick Secret Weapon. If you don't have a lot of weapon in your deck, you might end up in such a position. Here... Definitely footworking. Cloak and Dagger, Blade Dance, shift more, deflect. Take no damage. Let's run things. Backflip. Blade Dance. Shift. And he's dead. So we didn't get our meat trigger, but it would only have put us to 47, I think, right? Yeah. The perfect one would have put us to 47, and nobody knows that we're actually going to get the perfect one. I think I want this leg sweep, actually. It's good with the bullet time. It's good in hands where we don't actually draw enough action. Smith. Yeah, let's grab the Catalyst. We're not using it much, but triple is a lot. Shop. Apotheosis. That's a bit late, isn't it? Still a bunch of upgrades in here that would be not horrible. But then again, nothing super relevant. I think that's not worth the money. Ooh, I do kind of like the Noxious Fumes. Let's card removal. Get rid of something bad, like... even though I just upgrade Catalyst, I think I want to get rid of Deadly Poison. And then I want the Noxious Fumes in my deck. It may seem weird, but the reasoning behind that is that Noxious Fumes removes all their debuffs, their artifacting, and I do rest here. And then we can actually start poisoning them. Alright. Secret Weapon for probably a neutralize. Let's just pick a neutralize. Probably better to pick a stabby thing there. Quick Slash, you. Always kill Donu first. There's Panache. Into Bullet Time. to Cloak and Dagger, bunch of shifts, neutralize, leg sweep, deflect. So now the back one already has no artifacting, so we can start getting things going on him. This hand does not get much going at all. Let's try this dagger. Let's terror, dagger throw, see what we find. Nothing really. I'm gonna discard Ascender's Bane. So we can defend for 10 and take 1,000,000. I'm gonna run Ghost in the Jar here. And I'm gonna go Blade Dance, shift, deflect, dodge and roll. And I'm gonna throw the Poison Potion too. That guy needs to die so they stop buffing strength. And then we can slowly kill the other guy. Run out the footwork. Cloak and Dagger. Shift. Blade Dance. Shift. And survive. Still taking damage. But not insane amounts. 20. I would like you to die this turn, Mr. Donu. If you could, that would be excellent. Let's backflip. Secret weapon for that neutralize, just in case you don't die, which you probably don't. Then maybe I just go. This is painful, but maybe I just go Poison Stabs, Noxious Fumes, Catalyst. So that means you're almost certainly dead next turn, even through that block you just gained. 4 things to cast, 4 mana, flop. So how much damage do I need to do to you? You have 22 blocks, so it's 15 damage that you need. So that's 3 shifts. 1, 2. Oh wait, too much damage. I thought about Panache and then forgot about it immediately. As you should. As you should. We're taking another 20 here. We need to stop taking these amounts of damage or we just die. Duh. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Dagger throw. Let's keep a Daze in my deck, I guess. Dodge and roll, Blade Dance, so we can do a bunch of damage. We might die next turn. They're taking me for 40. Oh, this hand looks like defense, though. Bullet time, leg sweep, cloak and dagger, shift, deflect. No attacks this turn, also no attacks from my side. Always the best kind of turns. Stack some poison, I guess, but there's another attack for 30. We have secret weapon for... It's gonna be neutralized still. Probably still neutralize. And backflip. And deflect. Backflip. And neutralize. So we're at 28, so we're almost blocking all of this. So I think I want to go for damage here, but dagger throw is pretty... What could it draw? There's nothing free anymore, right? No. Poison Stab is then better than Dagger Throw, sure. I think we may have this. Feels like we have this. Shift, clock in the... Yeah, we got this. Nice. There's Ascension 16. Whew. Quite a bit of work. Quite a bit of failed starts, but we actually... Bam. 11. Not a lot of points. But hey, Ascension 16 done on the Silent. I think the Silent is the hardest one, so I'm happy to get that done. Ascension level 17 unlocked. Nice. What is Ascension level 17? I mean, let's just have a quick look at that before we quit this. In case you haven't seen Ascension 17, I have not. What does it mean? Normal enemies have more challenging movesets and abilities. Okay, that is... doesn't say anything. But I assume it just makes normal enemies stronger in some way. Not just adding damage, but changing their moves around. Maybe doing mean attacks early or something like that. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, why don't you like those videos that you're watching here? And, you know, if you're not subscribed, there's a subscribe button that I would really be happy for you to use. As well as a comment section that I'm always glad to talk to you in. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.